And today is Earth Day. The push to make our planet cleaner and more sustainable has changed tenfold in just the last few years. New technology produces and harnesses energy, and laws are intended to cut back on and prevent waste. In today's Earth Day report, we're showing you how you can celebrate Earth Week in a more sustainable way.
Year Earth Day has a theme, with this year's being Our Power, Our Planet, a goal to unite around renewable energy and triple clean energy by 2030.
We get to see the effects of if we are not maintaining sustainable practices. We see those effects and they affect our day-to-day life.
And while the national theme centers around more renewable energy, a big picture idea, small day-to-day changes like cleaning up trash and reducing waste can have some of the biggest impacts on our local environment too.
One thing all San Diegans should have access to is a green bin that's provided by the city and county. So we can right away today, it's like the lowest hanging fruit of sustainability, I like to say, we can start putting our food scraps in our green bin. Now, if those food scraps are left in a landfill, items are smashed on top of each other and there's not enough oxygen to help break down, they'll actually be there for decades and they will not biodegrade. And then they will release those harmful gases into the environment.
I Love a Clean San Diego is busy preparing for the annual Creek to Bay cleanup taking place this weekend.
So Creek to Bay is San Diego's largest cleanup event, and it's really powerful because we've found that mobilizing thousands of volunteers across the region, we have 102 sites this year on a single day, really brings a power and energy to the event. Everyone is there on that collective mission to be able to clean up San Diego, and we found it to be really effective to do that together in a single day.
While it helps to beautify the county, it can also have big effects on the push to reduce microplastics and their effects on humans.
You know, when you're cleaning up a cigarette butt, a lot of people don't know those cigarette butts have plastic in them. So if they're left in the environment, they're leaching microplastics into the soil. Those snack wrappers, those degrade in the sun and they release microplastics into the soil. So there's definitely an aesthetic aspect of clearing litter. It makes the space more enjoyable immediately, but there are also health benefits to cleaning that litter as well.
Beyond the cleanup efforts across our county, experts say there are ways to start small. Compost, reduce your use of plastic, especially single-use, rely on clean energy, and move to a more plant-based diet.
So one of our objectives is to educate consumers so they feel empowered to be able to make choices that are healthy for the environment. So they know themselves without needing any policies in place. They know themselves what they can do to reduce their own waste at home, to live more zero waste lifestyles, to keep our oceans, our parks, and our green spaces in San Diego clean and healthy.
And while efforts should be made year-round, you can celebrate with company by joining the Creek to Bay cleanup this weekend on Saturday, April 26th.
Yes, join us there.
Yes, exactly. That's just scratching the surface of how you can kind of start to tackle the beast that is, so much pollution and so much trash around. But if you want to volunteer for that cleanup, all you have to do is go to cbs8.com/community right now to register. Netta will be emceeing it, and we've all participated in these.
This is amazing.
It's such a great effort.
To see everyone coming out, and then the collective total at the end of everyone's
100,000 pounds.
Well, it's incredible. Tons
And
of
what
trash.
I was always surprised by when we would do this was you're not just finding the cigarette butts and pieces of plastic.
Yeah.
You're finding couches,
towels,
mattresses,
tires.
Yeah, literally. It is countless.
And like,
You'd
you
be
need
surprised.
everyone together to really get that taken care of, because there's no other time. I mean, we all can go pick up trash outside of our house, but to get that much in a 4-hour time frame is pretty impressive. So be part of it.
Yeah,
It'll be good.
sense of accomplishment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It feels good to know
it
that
does.
you're helping contribute. You're also getting out in San Diego on a beautiful day.
Right, and all the parks around
Plus side.
town.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then as far as that, consumption part of it goes, just trying to get to zero waste. We all know it is a very tough task to do,
Yeah.
but there are small things you can do. Changing out the plastic water bottle for a reusable. We all have ours, so there are those easy tactics.
It can actually help your diet too.
Yeah.
If you go more plant-based.
I mean, that's what she was saying too, was the microplastics. Something we don't want to have to be talking about much, right?
All that packaging. All right. Thank you very much, Evan, for that.